I have a major dilemma. I've had a major dilemma for a while, actually. The major dilemma is that I need a whiteboard. Yeah, I need a whiteboard. The thing is that as I was staring at my ceiling, contemplating my own existence, I took a little bit of a look down further and realized maybe I don't need a whiteboard. Maybe I've always had a whiteboard of sorts. Kind of follow me with this connection because it goes somewhere. Hi, I'm Cam Hayden, and I have a thing. I have a thing. I want you to follow me. I want you to see if you understand where I'm going with this. I kind of have a whiteboard now. Right now, I kind of have a whiteboard. I'm going to show it to you right now. We're going to go look at my whiteboard. Are you ready? Okay. So hear me out. As I looked up slightly to get off of the floor and stop contemplating my own existence, I looked at this wall in my room, and I sort of just kind of was like, man, I've always hated the fact that this wall is blank. It's a blank wall. There's nothing on it except for the random holes that somebody put something there before I lived there. Besides that, I don't even think you can see the holes. This wall has been here for a long time. It turns out, for a long time, since the time that I have wanted a whiteboard, I have also kind of had a whiteboard the whole time. So here's the thing, and this is why this is important, and this is why this is a short video. Sometimes you have the thing you want. It's just not exactly the way you wanted it to be. And will I get a whiteboard eventually? Because I can't write on this. I'm not 3 and discovering crayons and colors and myself all at the same time. I am an adult sometimes. So clearly, I can't go writing on my wall. It doesn't have the full extension of whiteboard capabilities, but what I can do is superimpose images on it. And that's like part of the reason I wanted a whiteboard in the first place was to be able to be like, boom, there's a thing, or like, boom, there's another thing, or like, bow, 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 multiple things, or like, boo, 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 boo. You see, I had a plan, a plot, a vision, a scheme, but I was too busy looking at the ceiling, contemplating my own existence. Now, is this a deep message? No, no. Realistically, I should just get a whiteboard and stop plotting on the availableness of my white wall in my room and actually make this not a white wall and put paintings on it and artwork. But for now, what I'm here to tell you is that this big pain point in my life is now a source of fuel for me, something that I can use with conventional methods in order to partially complete the task that I wanted and so desire until I am able to be at the point where I can, in fact, have a whiteboard. Does everybody know that whiteboards are really expensive? I just feel like it's important to note that whiteboards are really expensive. I think that's part of the issue here is that, like, you may be watching this video and being like, you just spent the whole time talking about how you need a whiteboard. Yes, because whiteboards are really expensive. And I don't think people understand the like unrealistic standard we've set for ourselves according with whiteboards. I'm using the wall right now because look at these prices. Look at the whiteboard price. Look at the price of a whiteboard. Look at the price of a whiteboard that's efficient. Yeah, I could go to Daiso right now and get a whiteboard of like not even a 4x4 nature, like a 2x2 nature, and it would be very affordable. But I want a big whiteboard, one the size of this white wall that I want artwork on, but I don't want artwork on the dry erase board or the whiteboard. I want words, knowledge to follow in an instructional thing so that I could teach you. And is this unconventional? Perhaps. I mean, given the way in which I record, I don't know if you can see this or if I cut it out myself. Given the way I record, obviously, a lot of things are unconventional. The length of this rope should be so much longer. But can I afford that right now? No. So this is what we got what we're working with, and instead of allowing limitations to be the bearer of my life and its merit, instead I will not allow limitation to be the bearer of my life. Instead, I made a whiteboard out of this white wall that sits above my TV that doesn't have a TV stand. Somebody probably said something about it. Listen, the rest of my room is decorated. I'm just really picky about the TV stand I want. And by really picky, I mean I have no idea what TV stand I want, and I just feel like that's none of your concern. That's none of your concern right now. Yeah. So this was a video about me wanting a whiteboard. I still want a whiteboard, but I have a white wall. And sometimes you got to work with the white wall until you get the whiteboard. Actually, I should clarify. This is not a video about settling. Let me get closer to you. This is not a video about settling. I don't want you to learn how to settle. In fact, I want you to learn how to ask for everything that you want instead of learning how to settle. Why would I even tell you to learn how to settle? I want you to learn how to ask for everything you want. But at the same time, I think, at least for me personally, I need to learn how to work with what I got, man. Like this video only shoots in 1080. That's you get on YouTube and they tell you how to start a YouTube channel and they tell you don't shoot in 1080 because nobody's gonna watch it. They tell you to make sure your audio is better than this because nobody's gonna listen to it. But I feel like my audio is good. I feel like the 1080 is probably beating my ass, but what can we do? More videos will be coming out. This is really a notification that more videos will be coming out. Instead of less videos coming out, more videos will be coming out. I have a bad habit of announcing that more things will be coming and then not letting more things come. So this time, instead of doing that, I'm going to trick myself. More things are coming, but they don't know that I said more things are coming. Even though it's videoed and it's documented and I have to edit this video myself, they do not know more videos are coming. More videos are on the way. The next video will be back to normal content or maybe a little bit of all of this. Maybe it's time we had fun. Maybe it's time we stopped thinking like a creator of content and started creating the content. I'm an artiste after all, whatever that means.